technologies. Today I'm going to be talking about section 2 or part 2 of the AWS Textract custom query capabilities. So I had quickly ran over this the last time. I think this was 2 months ago, specifically around key value pair labels. So the word borrower or loan number or account number. Now, one of the nice things about the new query feature is the ability to build essentially these query sets of questions. So in this particular case, I have these mortgage documents and I want to use just general natural language processing type prompts. So what date was the letter sent or received? Who is the borrower? What is the phone number for the bank? What is the account number? What is the ABA routing number and attention to? So you typically, so here are the best practices for using queries in AWS Textract. You're going to want to take the context of the particular document. So in this case here, you see this vaccination card and what date was the second dose administered. Clearly, as you can see, our second dose, the word second dose is in the text of the particular JSON returned back from the Textract engine. And you can see here who is the manufacturer of the first dose. So it's, it can figure out the differences between the two, where that particular area might shift or where that might be on one page or second, third page for another document. You can also see here passing only hints, so like borrower's name, and that's going to be ideal for things like key value pairs, where you have like a label of some sort and then you need to find the answer. And then more of your best practices here, being as very specific as you can within the context with not abbreviating certain things. So if you see SSN, what's the social security for a borrower, or spell out social security number. So you see here, the AWS Textract does try to do an acronym synonym matching for most common industry terms, but in a lot of cases, don't change the context. So job, project, those can be very similar, but as you can see here, you're going to want to use what it kind of says on the document. So I've basically trained this. So if we come into our verified documents here, I put in a sample document. So you'll see here, this particular document, you have things like loan and lender, but you have generally like a date field up here. You have other information like ABA and account number. So when we select this and review the annotations, you'll see how the system is smart enough. What date was the letter sent? And it clearly selected this. It's pretty cool. Typically, you'd have to look for a key value pair or a regex expression. Here, you're basically using question prompts to extract the data, which is quite cool. Who is the borrower? Well, clearly, there is a key value pair called borrower, so I was able to get that. And again, it is contextual based on the page. Phone number, and you can see here it pulled the phone number from the page here. I found that using a regex probably. Account number, you can see how I found that, and ABA routing, and then who's the attention to. And again, there's really no attention to, but it took the word dear as in the context of attention to, and put that into here. So that was pretty cool, utilizing in this particular case questions to prompt the engine to be able to find the data on the document without physically selecting where that data is. Or in this case, with a telephone number or the date, there really is no key value pair. So pretty cool technology from AWS Textract. If you go out, you'll see this custom query link. You just click on here and you're going to see create adapter. Now, once you create the queries, you cannot go and edit them, or at least I couldn't figure out a way to do so. So I had to create a new adapter specifically for the new query prompts that I'd like to use. Now, you can use auto labeling using a adapter you've already created. So as you see here, I had a Bailey letter setup adapter, and then I wanted to put some different query prompts in there, so I created a new adapter called Bailey New Query, and I auto imported using the AWS S3 storage location of my other adapters. You see here, Bailey from back in March. So you can utilize that training set to train newer adapters. Thanks everybody for watching. Please like and subscribe for more.